Hey guys, it's me, Silver Pulpit Gamer. Today we're doing some kind of a new video. As you can tell by the title of the video, it's what can we get from the Jets for Aaron Rodgers, basically. First of all, I want to start with these Jets fans. They are really annoying the hell out of me because they're saying this is the same kind of situation trade that we did in 2008 with Brett Favre. But with that trade and the Aaron Rodgers trade, it's a whole different thing. The one thing that's I'll make my point. Back in 2008, when we traded Brett Favre for a fourth round pick, that could have went up to the third round pick. Back then, the Packers didn't have any single leverage at all. None whatsoever. You gotta understand. Back then, Brett Favre, he said he was gonna retire. He had this whole retirement announcement, blah blah blah. Couple of months later, he told the Packers that he wanted to play. But you gotta understand one thing about Brett Favre. He decided to come back in August. So he told the Packers in August that he wants to come back. So in that trade, we could not do anything to get any picks for that year because the draft was already gone and over with. So we just took the next best thing they offered us. That was that. But this time, it's a whole different ballgame. Jets are getting a 4-time MVP. Hell, 3 years ago he was a back-to-back MVP. And he's a Super Bowl winner. And let me tell you, Aaron Rodgers being on the Pat McAfee show, it really hurt the Jets. It really did. It really hurt the Jets a lot. And you might ask, how did he hurt the Jets a lot? Well, let me tell you. We gave permission to the Jets, and they made a big mistake. They should have first had a trade done already before they went out to California to talk to Aaron Rodgers. That was one of their mistakes. And the second mistake is Aaron Rodgers told everybody in the whole world on the Pat McAfee show that he wants to play for the Jets, and the Jets really want Aaron Rodgers on their team. But there is a problem with that. Green Bay Packers still have the rights to Aaron Rodgers. So we can ask for anything we want. The Packers are in charge of this trade. The Packers already have our quarterback in Jordan Love. No matter what, Jordan Love is going to be the starting quarterback for the Green Bay Packers next season. So it doesn't matter for us if we wait and wait and wait. Maybe we get something in the draft, maybe not for Jordan Love. But it hurts the Jets because, hey, we know the Jets are all in on Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers is all in on the Jets. That gives us more leverage. I mean, if this trade does not go down, that Jets fan base the Jets fan base, they are gonna go crazy, crazy. But the Packers are not asking for 2 first-round picks. No. I believe the Packers are asking for the Jets' 13th overall pick this year, and maybe a third or a second round pick next year that can turn into a first round pick or turn into a second round pick next year. And I think that Packers are asking for Elijah Moore or Denzel Mims in the trade, or there's another trade out there going give us the 13th overall pick and then Jermaine Johnson, the outstanding second year pass rusher they have. So that equals out to be 2 first round picks. Those are the 2 picks that the Packers are discussing. Those are the 2 trade options the Packers are asking for. Is the 13th pick and a third pick or third round pick that can turn into a second round pick next year. And Elijah Moore. And the second one is Jermaine Johnson and the 13th overall pick. But I think this is going to go on into the draft. I wouldn't be surprised if it might be a draft day trade. I mean, what other options does New York Jets have? I mean, they have no options at quarterback. Are you really going to go into the season with Zach Wilson as your quarterback? Zach Wilson, which he lost all confidence. The whole New York Jets fan base and even his teammates do not want him to be the quarterback of the New York Jets. I'm talking about Zach Wilson. The Jets cannot go into the season with Zach Wilson. If that happens, that defensive team in New York Jets, they're going to be outraged again. And look at the rookie of the year, Garrett Wilson. He's on Twitter saying, welcome to the team already. And he's not even on the team yet. Because of why Green Bay owns his contract. And all these Jets fans are going, get what you can for Aaron Rodgers. I mean, yeah, we're going to get stuff for Aaron Rodgers. But stop lowballing the Packers. The offer they want to give us a third round pick that could turn into a second round pick next year and only a second round pick this year. That doesn't make sense. I mean, come on. Look at what Matt Stafford went for. Matt Stafford went for 2 first rounders and a second rounder. I know Matt Stafford's a little bit younger. But Matt Stafford never was an MVP or even a 4-time MVP. So, and he wasn't even a Super Bowl MVP like Aaron Rodgers was. And then they go, oh, it's like the Brett Favre trade. It's not like the Brett Favre trade. We already talked about that earlier in the video. He retired. He came back in August, where we couldn't get anything for him in August because the draft was already finished by that time. And these Jets fans are delusional if you're just going to give him away for like a second round pick this year. And that's all they want to give us, is a second round pick. And like I said, Aaron Rodgers did not do any more favors for the Jets by going on the Pat McAfee show and going, I intend to play for the New York Jets. Hey Aaron, buddy, you can't want to play for the Jets. You can't. You can want. But you're still under contract with the Packers. And then he wants us to do a solid for him. I mean, over the past 3 years, what has he done for the Packers? Really? We already did a solid for him. We already gave him a 3-year contract that's worth $150 million guaranteed. The whole contract is guaranteed. And what did he do after he signed that contract? He's like, oh, I was 90% retired and 10% wanting to play when he went into the darkness retreat. Then after he came out of the darkness retreat, he changed his mind all of a sudden because he heard that the Packers were shopping him around. I mean, this is a business. Football is a business, and it's just, I mean, you got to take the feelings out of it. And I want to just tell me, what have you done for us? And the last year, you've been a diva, and you lose in the playoffs over and over and over again. So, but my the trade that I really want is the New York Jets 13th overall pick and Jermaine Johnson for Aaron Rodgers. I think that'd be a fair trade. Or the 13th overall pick this year, second round pick next year, and throw in Elijah Moore. And that'd be a fair trade there too. We're not asking for 2 first rounders. So that's what I think of this situation, guys. I would love to hear what your trade is. What do you think the Packers should ask for? What should the Jets give up? And let me know who has all the leverage in this situation. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this situation. But I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a like. And I will talk to you soon. And if you're new to the channel, please push that subscribe button. And if you're already a member, please turn on the notification. And I hope you understand my voice. My voice is kind of weird when I talk because I have cerebral palsy. But bear with me. I hope you can understand me clear. But anyway, guys, yeah, that is it. Like I said, I would love to hear what you guys have to say about the trade. Alright, guys, I'll see you next time. You guys have a great week. Bye bye.